Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Minecraft mob battle competition. This time, it's going to be between the one, the only, legendary Supercharged Godzilla versus Shin Godzilla. So I was actually pretty excited when we got new Godzilla forms, I guess, for the Monsterverse add-on, because I want to see how they would do up against Shin Godzilla. So we're gonna check it out today. But before all that, if you guys could do me a favor and help me hit a like goal, that would be amazing. If we could hit, maybe let's try to go for 4 likes, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below, and let's get right into things. Okay, so if you guys don't know, Shin Godzilla has a ton of different forms, okay? So we have to quickly go through those, even though we know that Supercharged will probably win. And also, we got to make sure Supercharged will actually attack these guys, because for some of them, it probably won't attack. So to the left over here, we are going to spawn Supercharged Godzilla. So, looks awesome. I actually do like the, I guess, design of Supercharged. It looks ridiculously cool. And then for Shin Godzilla first form, there we go. And the thing is, I'm not sure if Supercharged Godzilla will attack any of the lower forms, because it's been like this in the past where it would just ignore, like, I guess, you know, the weaker forms of Shin Godzilla. So I guess we'll also put Kamata-kun down, the second form. And it seems like Supercharged Godzilla is just completely ignoring them. Yeah, as expected. Okay, that's fine, But Shinagawa-kun's third form usually is the form that forces a fight, because it does, you know, become more Godzilla-like. So there we go, we got 3 just chilling there, and Supercharged is actually not doing anything. Okay, it's cool. There is a way we can test this, and for some reason I feel like this will just work. So if I get an End Crystal, and I take control of Supercharged Godzilla, so there we go, and then I want to see if, like, maybe one melee attack, what one melee attack does to Shinagawa-kun. So come on. Okay, first form was basically defeated in one shot. For some reason, I cannot hit Shinagawa-kun. Okay, we're gonna go for a Titan special ability. Okay, yep, that was more than enough to get rid of Shinagawa-kun. And, okay, how about Kamata-kun? We just need to get to, nope, there we go. Like, literally all we had to do was step on it, so pretty insane. Okay, so we knew the first 3 forms is pretty much kind of like a free win. But the interesting part is when we get to the 4th form, which is going to be Kamakura-san. So, okay. So now, I believe the real fight will actually begin. So how these mob battle competitions go is we do a best 2 out of 3 fight. That means that one of these guys just has to win twice out of possibly 3 fights, and they're declared the winner. And, let's see how it goes. So Supercharged Godzilla on the left, and then Shin Godzilla Kamakura-san on the right. Alright. We're just gonna have to hope that these two do fight each other, because sometimes, like, the Godzillas just, you know, they're like, hey, we're cool, we're not gonna fight each other. And, okay. They're just kind of walking away from each other. A little bit concerning, but we can force the fight to happen once again with an End Crystal, so it's not really the biggest of deals, but I did kind of want to see. Alright, looks like the fight is basically not going to happen. You know, we could kind of force the fight to happen by adding, like, I guess, another mob that we know will fight Godzilla. Something super weak, though, which... How strong was Rodon? I'm actually not sure. I don't want it to, like, influence the health bars too much, so I guess I'll just take control of Supercharged Godzilla and just kind of go for a melee attack. So we're gonna sprint towards Shin. And the issue now is, we can't see Shin Godzilla's health bars. Okay, so we basically have to redo this, which is totally fine, because at least we can put them on the same, I guess, level. So, Shin here. Supercharged here. And Crystal here. And then we take it, control of this. And alright, we're on the same level now. Alright. I'm literally doing melee attacks, and it's not touching Shin Godzilla, like, at all. Do you guys see this? I don't know if I'm just, like, completely missing the hitbox or anything, but for some reason, Shin Godzilla, when he's walking, hurts Supercharged. So they're definitely, like, you know, touching each other's hitboxes. But, okay. But Supercharged Godzilla's melee attacks, this does not do anything. Okay, I guess we'll go for a Atomic Breath Titan special ability. There we go. Okay, we are doing some damage to Shin Godzilla. A good amount, actually. But Shin Godzilla is getting ready to use its back lasers. So this is actually going to be pretty crazy. I'm not sure how this one is going to go. Oh, okay. It's actually doing a good amount of damage to Supercharged. What? Can we do a melee attack again? Okay, yeah, I don't know what it is. I guess the melee attack just doesn't do anything. But as you guys can see, it does a pretty good amount of damage to Supercharged. Oh my gosh, with a tail laser too? Okay. You see, the issue with Shin is, like, if it, you know, like, waits too long, it could just lose. But I'm gonna try a thermonuclear pulse. Oh, it's doing the back lasers, and I'm gonna try a thermonuclear pulse, because I don't remember if this actually does anything. Okay, it doesn't. But we're gonna go back to an, Atomic Breath, and okay. Alright. So this is kind of an interesting scenario. Because Shin Godzilla technically won that fight, right? And we'll give it to Shin Godzilla. But the issue lies in, you know, whether or not, like, you know, if I just did a second Atomic Breath again, it would probably have lost, right? So we're gonna do that this time. See how that fight goes, and let's see if it goes any differently. So we're just gonna go straight for 2 Atomic Breaths, and I think that's kind of like the only thing we can do. Because those are the only attacks that damage, I guess, Shin Godzilla as Supercharged Godzilla. Which is a little concerning. Okay, we're just completely missing the hitbox right now. Okay, Shin Godzilla is kind of going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna go for it again. As soon as the cooldown is over, I'm just gonna go straight for it. Alright, and cooldown should be over now. Okay. Alright. Supercharged is winning. The Atomic Breath is still going. Shin Godzilla's tail laser is, like, happening. And, yup. As expected, Supercharged just kind of straight up wins that fight. Alright. Now, that's just such an odd scenario because it's the only attack that, that really works. So, it's just that since they don't fight each other, I guess, normally, it's just hard to tell who would actually win the fight if we just let, I guess, Supercharged Godzilla do everything on its own without anyone controlling it. But you know what? We're gonna go for one more fight, and let's just try it again. Maybe the scenario could be completely different now. Go straight for the, Atomic Breath. Doing a pretty good amount of damage. The issue is when Shin Godzilla charges up like this, it does take a pretty good amount of time for it to be able to attack. So, very unfortunate. We're doing pretty good, though. There we go. Now we just have to wait for the cooldown to end on my end. And then we can go for the attack again. And basically, when we go for the attack again, I feel like the win is just handed to us at that point. And, yeah. Shin Godzilla is really struggling to keep the health there, but in this scenario, we actually won even more handedly than last time. And I guess I'll give the win to Supercharged Godzilla. However, the thing is, we don't know how it would have gone if, like, they were both, like, able to actually just fight each other, and, you know, Supercharged could just, like, fight on its own. So, I don't know, maybe it would just still do the melee attacks, even though it, I guess, you know, really wouldn't do anything. Or the thermonuclear pulse as well, so I'm not sure. So I'll let you guys leave a comment on that. Let me know who you guys would think would win in, I guess, you know, a fight like that. But if you do want to try this out yourself, all the add-ons I use for these are always going to be linked underneath that like button in the description down below. So while you guys are down there checking that out, if you guys could hit that like button too, that would be great. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, don't forget to subscribe. And I guess that'll be pretty much it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, and peace. Bye, guys.